Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Megan. I am currently almost 23 weeks pregnant, but I wanted to give you guys an update. I will be 23 weeks pregnant tomorrow, so I wanted to give you guys a little update on my pregnancy and everything, because I haven't really done like week-to-week pregnancy updates like I wanted to, because I haven't had much of a difference from week to week. So there's no point in me saying the same thing every single week. But a lot has changed. In the beginning, we were told we were having a baby boy, and we are now, it's been confirmed, we are having a little girl. So I'm super excited about that. I actually, my last video that I uploaded was a Babygirl clothing haul, and I got so many cute clothes at TJ Maxx, and super excited about that. But I just wanted to, you know, go ahead, put some makeup on, you guys can get ready with me, get your makeup out, just watch this and do whatever you want, grab something to drink, something to eat. We're just gonna sit here and we're gonna talk about pregnancy, and I'm gonna put some makeup on for the day. But I have already washed my face, put some e.l.f. Poreless primer on, and now I am getting ready to use both shades of the Born This Way Too Faced foundation. I'm gonna mix vanilla and pearl together. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that now on the back of my hand. I'm gonna do one pump of each. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with some Tarte Shape Tape as usual in the shade Fair Light Neutral. And I'm just going to dot this under my eyes. So we do actually have a name picked out for Babygirl. We will not be actually disclosing the name until she is born, and even like family, they don't even know what her name is. The only one thing that I will say for sure will be happening is she will have my mother's middle name. If you are not somebody that follows me on a regular basis, my mother passed away from a heroin overdose in February of 2013, and she was literally my best friend, and I wouldn't have it any other way than for her to have my mom's name. Back when we found out we were having a boy, back when I was probably around 10 weeks, I'm gonna go in with some Maybelline Fit Me Matte and Poreless foundation in the shade 130 Buff Beige. But I did a video of names that we liked, and they were all, you know, of course, little boy names, because that's what we thought we were having. But I am actually going to be filming another video of names we like but won't be using, and the other one I did was names we like and might still use, because our little boy's name was actually in there, but we aren't going to actually say what name we were going to pick, because we do want to have more children after this, and I'm pretty sure it'll probably be a boy. If you guys have any names that you guys like, then comment those names down below. At the beginning of my pregnancy, I had the smoothest pregnancy. Just like when I was pregnant with Lincoln, it was super smooth, super easy, had no problems, no morning sickness, no nothing. Well, here lately, let me just tell you what. it's been horrible here lately. Like, it's been pretty bad. I get sick super easily. I get nauseous at certain smells. I get nauseous, like I can't cook any meat. If I cook meat, or if I'm going to be cooking meat, I would eat my food first, because I already know that I won't be able to eat after that. It did take us quite a while to realize exactly what was going on, because I didn't experience any of this when I was pregnant with Lincoln. I'm gonna go in with some Too Faced chocolate bronzer. Now, say somebody else makes me dinner and I don't smell it cooking, like smell the meat cooking, I can eat it, which is so weird. But, and except pork, I will not eat pork. I don't know what it is, if it's something to do with this pregnancy or what exactly it is, but I like literally cannot even stomach the thought of pork. Like, thinking about it now even makes me want to puke. Still have to make dinner for my family, so it's kind of hard at times, especially since everyone in the family is meat eaters. And I'm the one that cooks, so, you know, it's kind of hard. I'm going in with some e.l.f. HD powder. I'm just gonna clean this up a little bit. And I was thinking of filming a video on like my progress on going down on my subs, my Subutex. But I was thinking, you know what, I might as well just put it in here. So far, I have went down from 16 milligrams down to 8. And my goal is to get all the way down to 4. Some days I take 6, some days I take 8. It just kind of depends on how stressed I am, how I'm feeling. Here lately, we have really been trying to work on me not stressing as much as possible, because the less that I take, the better it is for me and baby. Well, not really necessarily me, but the better it is for her when she gets here. It is something that no matter what, I don't care what I have to do to wean myself down as low as possible before our daughter is born, but that is my goal. I want to be down as low as what I possibly can before she gets here, and I don't want her to withdraw at all. When I had Lincoln, we were in a hospital in a town called Mansfield, Ohio. And not even an hour after he was born, they came in and took off with him. They do this because at that hospital they think that the baby should be in the NICU being monitored, and if they score 3 8s, I think is what it is. It's either 8s or 9s, I forget. Any score that is higher than 8 or 8, I think. Then they go ahead and they put the baby on morphine, and then they will wean the baby down from there. now with the hospital that we are going to be delivering our daughter in, I actually get to room in with her, which means that she will be in the room with us no matter what, unless she starts very badly withdrawing and they have to send her somewhere to get medical treatment. But I did a lot of research on this, and you can actually even look at videos here on YouTube on babies that room in with the mother versus being put on any type of medication for withdrawal. The chances of the baby being put on medication is like, I think I read like 25%. Or no, it's less than that, because 85% of babies do not even need any type of medical treatment whatsoever when they room in with the mother. So that is another reason that I decided that it was best for our situation to have our daughter here in town where we live instead of 25 minutes away, and have her here, room in with her, you know. And I think the reason why Lincoln wasn't in the hospital that long is because I spent every moment that I could, because at certain times, you know, you got nurses doing shift changes, so they have to do reports, so you're not allowed in the NICU. Well, if it wasn't those times, or I wasn't running like to the house to go get anything or anything like that, I was in the NICU with Lincoln. And I honestly, truly believe that is why he got to come home as quick as he did. Because I made sure I did a lot of breastfeeding. I made sure that I did a lot of skin to skin with him. Like literally as much as what I possibly could. And like I said, I truly believe that is why he got to come home as fast as he did. And that is another reason why I want to make sure that she is with us. No matter what, she is with us. Because I just want her to be healthy. I want her to be able to come home and be with her family, be with us. And I would really like to be able to breastfeed as well. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I struggled a lot with breastfeeding with Lincoln. And I think that that had a lot to do with it, because he wasn't with me like all throughout the night. Like I can sleep with this baby on my chest if needed, or whatever the case may be. Like we can really breastfeed on demand. When I had Lincoln, it wasn't like that. Like they wouldn't even come get me. Like say he woke up and he was hungry, they wouldn't come get me. They would feed him formula. And yes, I know I had a low milk supply, blah, 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 but I feel when it comes to stuff like that, that they should have came and got me. And I feel very strongly about that. I still feel very strongly about that. I really wish they would have came and got me. But like I said, they didn't, and there's nothing that I can do about that now. I wish that I would have known about this whole rooming in thing here in Galleon, but I didn't know that they do that here. I thought it was just, you know, the same pretty much everywhere. and that's not the case. When we went for our anatomy scan, she was very, very healthy. I really feel like she's going to be on the smaller side because I have not gained any weight. I've actually lost so far 17 pounds since I've been pregnant, and I get yelled at every time I go to the doctors because I am, like I said, almost 23 weeks along and have not gained a pound. So yeah, that's not good, I know, but like I said, I cannot eat. And then I had that gallbladder problem where they almost had to do surgery. That was super scary. Not only for me, but also for Willie. You know, he would have had to have stepped up, like, as in not go to work for a little while, and that really, really, really would have hurt us, like, financially, because right now we're trying to make sure that he gets his license before we have this little one. I'm gonna spritz. I'm not even telling you guys what colors I'm using. I'm just talking and going with it. But yeah, that really, really, really would have hurt us if that would have been the case, and we would have had to have done that, you know, because that is kind of a really big surgery. But my OB was not having it. They were very, very, very against it, which I was kind of happy about, because the dangers of that surgery while you're pregnant and the risk that you're taking is tremendous, because they would have had to have went in with a scope through my belly button, and yeah, that would not have been okay. I was so scared. I'm like, oh my God, how am I gonna deal with this? You know, I have Lincoln, and there is like just no way, you know. I feel her move constantly, you guys. Like, I love it. She's constantly moving, and you can feel her. You've been able to feel her on the outside since I was like 19 weeks, I think. Yeah, it was around about 19 weeks when you was able to feel her from the outside. And it's so cool. I love it. Like, in Lincoln, oh my God, you guys. Lincoln is the cutest when it comes to her. Like, if you say, "Where's Sissy?" he'll point to my belly. It's cute. And he'll go, "Shishi, shishi." He's talking so much, you guys. I really do need to do an update on him too. I just have not gotten around to doing it. We are doing amazing. I have gotten quite a bit done. Quite a bit done with everything that she needs. Like, she's pretty much got all her clothes that she needs. We've gotten her bassinet. We've gotten a baby nest, which, by the way, is super cute. It literally looks just like the Snuggle Me Organics or the Docatot, but it was only 40 bucks on Amazon. And now the one that I got is no longer available, because I was actually going to link it in one of my last videos, but it's no longer available, which is really crappy. And you have to make sure that you read the reviews on them when you are looking at them, because there is some of them that are not the best quality. So you need to really make sure that if you are trying to purchase a baby nest online on Amazon, make sure, and that really honestly goes for everything on Amazon, you really need to read the reviews. I'm gonna dust this off my face real quick, and I am going to use just a smidge little bit of some concealer, and I'm gonna clean that up. And honestly, I feel like I should do it on both sides. No, you know what? No, I'm not going to do it on both sides, because I'm going to go back in with a little bit of the darker brown and line my lash line, my bottom lash line, with the darker brown. Here is the brush that I will be using. And it's just a flat brush. And I think it's actually, yeah, it's called an eyeliner brush. I'm gonna go in with the Morphe Nightmaster 15N palette. This is the one that I used for this makeup look completely. And I'm just gonna go in with this darker brown right here. Just dip it in, or dab it in, whichever way you wanna say it. And then I'm just gonna hit that waterline. Our completed look. And I'm also going to go ahead and give you a bump shot. This is almost 23 weeks. Tomorrow we will be 23 weeks with our baby girl. Belly is pretty rock solid. And this is a front bump shot of baby girl, 23 weeks. It feels like her head is right here. I don't know if you guys can see that on camera, but there's definitely like a bulge right here. But like I said, a lot has changed here recently with everything, with the whole pregnancy. I've been getting very sick, very nauseous, and yeah. But other than that, I've pretty much had a very good pregnancy. I am so blessed. I have one healthy, beautiful little boy, and I almost have my little girl. She will be here in just 115 days. They will be taking her on May 1st because I do have to have a C-section. Which really sucks. I was hoping that they would allow me to have a VBAC, but they will not. I have to be sent almost 2 hours away from home, and I'm not going to do that because Lincoln is going to stay with my aunt, who actually lives just down the road from us, and we literally live maybe 4 minutes from the hospital, if that. So I am not going to have my family come almost 2 hours away just to bring Lincoln up to the hospital to meet his little sister. And then, you know, it would be much easier for Willie to travel from here to the hospital at nighttime, because I'm sure, you know, May 1st is on a Friday, so Caden's gonna want to stay, I'm sure. So we'll just have them stay at home, and me and the baby will stay at the hospital. But yeah, so him, Lincoln, and Caden will all stay at the house, and I'll stay at the hospital by myself with the baby. And this is something that I preferred. I don't want a hospital room full of people or children or anything like that, especially in that time when she is going to be, you know, maybe withdrawing, maybe not, we don't know, but I don't want to disturb her more than what is needed. So it would just be best, instead of her having a almost 13-year-old and a 1.5-year-old at the time, they're being loud and obnoxious and all of that, I would rather just have a calm environment for her, diffuse some lavender essential oils, and help her get through this. And hopefully we only have to stay for the first 5 days. Other than that, that is what this video is about. This was her update, and I hope that you guys enjoyed it. I hope that you guys enjoyed the get ready with me. I did show you the majority of everything that we used today. I love you guys. Thank you guys so much for all of your love and support. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.